Here it is. What are the odds? What are the odds of anybody, right now at least, being here? And I'm not talking about being in this room. It's too easy. I'm talking about much more specifics. What are the odds of anybody actually being born? Shh, I'm getting to that. We're going to start off with a few numbers at first, and these are just to compare to the number I'm actually going to give you at the end. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that. 10 to the 27th. 10 to the 20. Thank you. 10 to the 27th. 10 to the 20. Honestly, I think I'll be here if I can take this off. Is that good? Okay. Yeah. 10 to the 27th. Finally. That's the number of atoms in the adult male who would weigh approximately 175 pounds. A pretty big number. For those of you who don't know, that's 27 zeros that come after the 10. It's a large number. 10 to the 50th, that is the number of atoms that make up the Earth, as far as we know. And 10 to the 80th, that's the number of atoms that are in the known universe. Again, it's 80 zeros after a 10. This number is very small to what I'm about to tell you. Now, love obviously is a very tricky thing. We're all in college. We all obviously know that. We've all been there. We've all done that. But what are the odds of your parents actually meeting to begin with? You can believe in fate. I'm not here to change your beliefs. I'm here to just state what this is. Now, if we understand the world was smaller, obviously, 20 years ago, population was a little bit smaller, the approximate odds, according to the article that I went off of for this speech, says that the odds are approximately 1 in 20,000. Pretty big, pretty big. Now, say that was small population, big population. Now, what are the odds of your parents actually staying together long enough in order to even have kids? Now again, this is also according to my article. Approximately, it's about 1 in 2,000. So, what do you get if your parents were to actually have children? They meet and have children. You have to multiply those numbers together. Don't worry, I'm going to get past this math very quickly. I hate math just too much to the next person. Wow, okay, I thought this was a class that was based around the fact that you could have a zombie apocalypse. Try not to take this too seriously. Wow, that was ridiculous. Regardless, if you multiply those numbers together, you get 1 in 40 million. However, that is just the odds of it could have been anybody between a brother or a sister of yours. That's not you. We're getting to that now. This is still a very small number. Now, Mom has about 100,000 eggs in her lifetime. Yes, I'm going to talk about that. We're going to 6th grade sex ed. Dad, approximately in the time that you could have been born, had about, 4 trillion sperm. Now, you are all mature. Wow. Now, what are the odds that the exact right sperm and the exact right egg meet? Can you guys move over? I'm going over here now. What are the odds that the exact right sperm and the exact right egg meet in order to create you? Holy... I can't say that word. That is still a small number. We are just getting started. Now, right now, since you're here now, that presupposes the fact that another just as unlikely, a little bit less likely, but pretty much just as likely event occurred in order for your parents to be born, in order for you to be born. What that means, what I'm saying, is that you right now are the sum of every cause and effect. You are the outcome of an unbroken chain of events since the beginning of time. I would take pride in that if I were you. If you don't, you're a little cynical. The product of all of these events, approximately, again, according to my article, is 1 in 10 to the 45,000. Again, that's 45,000 zeros after the 10. Now, according to the article again, the odds of the exact right sperm and the exact right egg meeting 150,000 generations in a row in that exact order, because it couldn't have happened any other way. 150,000 generations, by the way, that's as far back as we can go, just That is this. 1 in 10 to the, I think it's, 2,640,000. Still not the last number. I apologize, I know I'm getting past this number. And again, that's how I got that. Regardless, now let's just use the simple multiplication. Since Calc 2 is over, that is the actual odds of you being here. 1 in 10 to the 2.685 million. Now, what does this exactly mean? I will tell you. But this is what you're thinking right now. None of you are paying attention. But I say that we disagree with SpongeBob and Mr. High Guy for 2 minutes, and let me explain. The apocalypse. We're all here right now. Let's get to this. Thus, if, as my last speaker just said, if the world were to end tomorrow, would you be happy with your life? Would everything have turned out the way that you wanted? We all want to be like 30, have our marriage, have all that kind of stuff. Make your life matter right now. Because right now, you are a literal walking miracle. That's pretty awesome. You're welcome, dude. I feel like in today's world, we're worried too much with the little things. It is so absurd to be a walking miracle. You are walking on water, in a sense. However, we're caught up with all, he said, she said. Did you see that last Facebook status? It was clearly about me, because, the world obviously revolves around all of us. So, I'm here to tell you that you just need to do what makes you happy. If making you happy is doing what everybody else does, and it's just, school, marriage, family, job, great. But I think we can be a little bit more important than that. My opinion alone, I think I want my life to be so much better. So much better than anything that could have been written, filmed, anything. I want my life, to be funnier than the best comedy ever written. I want it to be more action-packed than the new Avengers movie that's coming out soon, which looks great, by the way. You can make it happen. You can make it happen. However, I am here to say that you have to make it happen. Again, he was also just talking about dreams. I feel like I'm ripping off your speech. I'm sorry. I'm here to tell you that you have to be willing to fail. You have to be willing to just say, maybe I will mess up. Maybe that will happen. However, you have to try. I think there's a saying, if you miss all the pitches you don't swing at, or it's miss all the goals you don't kick, or something like that. That's fucking true. Oh, sorry, that's true. My bad. That's true. You really do miss all those. You really do. I'm here to say that fail or succeed, if you try alone, that is worth more than anything else. I'm here to tell you that doubt is something that will weigh you down. It will weigh your entire dream down. It will weigh your life down. You have to be able to overcome that. You have to get past. And I'm here to say, I'm here to say that there is so much more to living than just being alive. Because you're already there, might as well make the most of this. In summation, my goal here was just to tell you how special you are. How special we all are, and I did it in a little bit of a comedic way. However, it's very serious. 1 in 10 to the 2.685 million? You kidding me? You can go win the lottery now. That seems pretty simple. I'm here to tell you that if you have a boy or a girl, you want to ask out, the chances of that are 50-50. Want to go out with me? No. Okay. 1 in 10 to the 2.685 million? Those are unbeatable odds. 50-50? Not a big deal. And I'm going to end on this quote. Because I see Mr. Mancini is almost at that time. I see you, don't worry. This is something my dad told me many, many times. When some goals seem tough, when some dreams seem distant and impossible, I think of miracles. The amazing, unbroken chain of events that led to each one of us being here today in this room. Nothing will be harder than any of that. We already overcame the greatest odds that ever could have been set before us. And never, ever will there be something as difficult as what led to you being here today. I think we need to treat everybody that way also. My name is Paul Dolan, and thank you so much.